Where do I get my groove?
I always start off with a bounce. You just start with a bounce, and then you see.
I'm part of the baddest game, most successful game in the world. I went to Portugal this year, and the young tour guide goes, "It's Doris Burke from 2K." It wasn't Doris Burke, the announcer. It was Doris Burke from 2K.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We'll see the New York Knicks and the home team. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. We've got Anthony. Ewing is out there with DeBusschere. Then there's Frazier. And it's Guerin in at the 2-guard spot. 4 on the shot clock. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. On its way from Irving for 2. Kept alive. And Davis throws it down.
All length there from AD. The assertive attitude. And it just makes him such a handful on the offensive glass.
11 feet away. He gets that one.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Irving against DeBusschere.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Here's James.
Good defensive instincts there from Melo, reaching out and altering that shot.
Here's Frazier. And James pulls it down.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Ewing can't get it to go. Now, here's Wade. T right on him. The layup missed. Here's Anthony, and it's sent back by Bosh.
Get that weak stuff out of here. Awesome swat by Chris Bosh.
A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Great positioning on the putback. Ewing's got his second bucket.
And Ewing with that size really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board. And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Home team on D. Here is Frazier. Davis with the ball.
Just a wonderful effort from Davis on the defensive end with that rejection.
Puts it up for Davis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
Knicks trail by 3. And stolen by LeBron. Stolen by Ewing. Here's Guerin. To the middle. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Yeah, that's a tough one, Kev. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Frazier with it. Passes it to Ewing. Here's Guerin. Anthony on the wing. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And it's a tie ball game.
You can't allow that much separation, even as the pass is coming his way. Try and crowd Carmelo as best you can.
A nice shot by Irving.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, New York's head coach and I were able to chat. So priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense. Ilgauskas is checked in for Chris Bosh. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat, Greg. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Frazier, the pass to Ewing. Pocket 2. Yep, it counts. Ewing's got 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up, GA. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Davis. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
What a throw down by AD. He really rocks the rim with that one.
And so it's Frazier who will bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 3. Anthony against James. Anthony right side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Frazier. It's deflected.
Ilgauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with projection. I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
New York shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And one of the very best in our league at getting to the line. Walt Frazier just has that great change of pace and aggressive nature. Always playing, though, under control.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
They're just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Now here's Ewing. 6 points for him. And James picks up the foul. That'll be his third foul so far. A different look for New York. Reed is checked in for DeBusschere. King comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Richardson in for Frazier. Here's King. Garland. New York, no good that time either.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Steps back and fires. Irving misses.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Popped up there for Wade. Well-placed alley pass into the lane.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Shot to stop the run. Offensive rebound. And here is James. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Inside. That's good from Davis on the assist by James. And that's now 10 points for Anthony Davis.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
New York calls timeout. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Now, here is Reed. Richardson. The teardrop falls in.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
And it's blocked. And they're pushing it up.
Yeah, how about the athletic ability on display there by King? He gets all the way to the bucket and takes no chance on the finish.
Irving against Richardson. Irving passes to Ilgauskas. Richardson against Irving from 17 feet out. Count the basket. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
And it's Reed pulling it down.
And the pressure pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Here's Irving, and the layup falls. Irving's got 7 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Richardson kicks to Reed. Some nice passing by New York here. 1:36 left to play here in the first. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Now Irving. He has 7. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 9.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pulls it up high.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Davis can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 12. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. And those checked in for the Knicks. And so here is New York. And there's the pass to Houston. And he's good on the 3 ball. Houston's got it back down to within single digits for the Knicks. Houston's gone 1 of 2 shooting from 3. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Davis inside. Reed covering. And it's Davis missing.
It's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You've got to play tough, physical defense.
Irving attacking. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. It's on Patrick Ewing.
I don't know how you match up with Kyrie Irving. He's so great at turning on the Jets and then drawing the contact.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And so it's the home team. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. They've got Ewing. King is out there with Reed. Then there's Monroe. And it's Houston at the 2 spot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Love is confident when it comes to attacking the defense, especially when he gets closer and closer to the rim.
Second free throw, no good. Knicks trail by 12. And a fast break now for the Knicks. King, that's good.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And it's blocked. It's Monroe, high post. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
It's LeBron with the drive, and it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. To Busher, he's checked in for Ewing. We played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter.
Yeah, LeBron on the alley-oop. Great getting loose on the backside, and what a pass.
And so here is New York. It's a 10-point game. And the dunk by Reed.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's James. 2 free throws coming up, and they a shooting foul.
A great job by LeBron in that instance at getting some contact and then going straight into the foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. And New York making a change here. Frazier's checked in.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Pass to DeBusschere. Down low. King, that's good. King's got 8.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
James looking it over. Left side, Love. 5 to shoot. James in the post. DeBusschere's there. Nice shot by James. James has got 6 in the quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Reed against Bosch. Monroe, wide open, drills the three-pointer.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And here's LeBron outside. They grab their own miss and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
This is what you get with Kevin Love. He can't slide down and play the center position, and obviously he's a great stretch four, so that's some flexibility.
Wayne Wade's checked in for Ray Allen. Anthony's checked in for New York. And it's Frazier with the ball for New York. They trail by 9 points, and James picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Shots good by Anthony.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
James against Anthony. Elbow shot. Here's Bosch. And no good that time. Excellent D there from DeBusschere. Knicks trail by 7. He dishes it to Monroe. Pulls up. And again, it's New York.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now here's LeBron. 6 points for him. And it's denied. And a fast break now for New York. New York now working with the new shot clock. Here's Wade. He can't get it to go. And New York the other way now. Here's Anthony. Score the basket, his 3rd after 5 shots.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage. Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
So both teams making some changes here. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Miami. Pass to Davis. Passes to Carmelo. Reed. Some nice passing by New York here. Passes to Anthony. And the foul called on Rashard Lewis. That's his first foul. And so it's New York with it. It's a 3-point game. Here's Frazier. Wade with the block.
Dwayne Wade, the best shot-blocking 2-guard this game has ever seen. Add another one to the total.
Irving kicks to Wade. Back to Irving. Launches it. Knocks down the 3-ball. Irving's got 14 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And just not able to find the target from 3-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Frazier.
And Kyrie's so awesome at finding ways to get to the free throw line, not afraid to get hit on his way up.
Richardson, he's checked in for the Knicks. Knicks trail by 8. And the pass to Reed. Here's Guerin with some arc. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D from Wade. Richardson against Irving. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Dave DeBuscher.
Yeah, when your point guard is Kyrie Irving and he decides to mix it up on the inside, that helps out your ball club.
Both free throws good for Irving. Here's Richardson. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Reed. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Irving against Richardson. Irving double team. 3-pointer. Wade. No good on that one. So New York will take it the other way. Anthony, the pass to Richardson. It's rebounded by Bosch. Bosch has got 5 rebounds tonight. Irving against Richardson. Here's Davis. Good work defensively by Anthony.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
DeBuscher inside. He's guarded by Davis. The shot's good from DeBuscher.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Wade. He has 5. To the inside. 5. It's blocked. And a fast breakdown for the Knicks. Anthony leading the charge.
Melo good at scanning the entire floor, and that's why that time he found the open teammate.
Irving with it. He's got 18. Stolen by DeBuscher. Here's Anthony. Oh, and that jam by Anthony.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Anthony's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Pass to Davis. It's deflected. Fades back. It's rebounded by DeBuscher. DeBuscher's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Richardson outside. Ewing the pass to DeBuscher. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. DeBuscher's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And they double up Davis. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Away. And so here is New York. For the New York Knicks, they come in off a good outing against the Raptors in Toronto. Oh, and that jam by Anthony.
Melo showing that he's still got it down there, gets enough space to get up and get to the rim.
Who is outside? On deep. But they get it back. He kicks to Smith. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Richardson the pass to Anthony. And here's DeBuscher. All alone. And again, it's New York.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
50 seconds left to play here in the 2nd quarter. Irving surveying the floor. And Ewing with the block. to Guerin. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Irving kicks to Ilgauskas. And a miss there on the triple. The Knicks leading by 4. Here's Anthony. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's Irving. Excellent D there from DeBusschere.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. A stellar first half for Carmelo Anthony. He ended up with 15 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. In their previous game, he had a... That's all for now. 6...
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
T-Wade out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's LeBron James. And it's Anthony Davis. And it's Bosh at the 5 down low. So that's where Expulstra starts the second half with. New York leading by 6. Pass to Carmelo. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Anthony's got 17 now.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Looking to get back on track here. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Interesting to watch LeBron James at the line through the years. Has tried many different free throw strokes. Not a bad free throw shooter by any means, but always tinkering.
Free throw good, LeBron. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And here are the Knicks. They lead by 7. The pass to Guerin. There's the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Guerin's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
James up top. He's covered by DeBusschere. They get it back. Count that one. 14 points for Anthony Davis.
That's just such good touch. I mean, with that length, Kevin, once he turns, he's got a shooting window that feels wide open.
Pass to DeBusschere. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. To the middle. And Davis sends it back. The drive by James and the dunk by James.
LeBron putting the ball down on the deck. You just can't stop him when he goes straight to the rim.
And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for New York. They've led by as much as 10. And there's the call on Bosh. That is his first foul of the game. Gone in this 3rd quarter now. Here's Anthony off the left rim and out. 8 on the wing. 5 points in the game. It's stolen by Frazier. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball.
To stay in front of Carmelo Anthony when he's driving hard like that. The defense is finding itself in a very tough spot. That's how he got that call.
New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Alex Caruso is checked in for Irving. And Anthony drops them both. And here is James. 9 points in the game so far. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Davis, the pass to LeBron. Clock at 6. It's not going to go for him. Anthony with the defensive effort.
His poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Offensive rebound, Ewing. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Ewing's got 8 points.
How about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
The Knicks leading by 10. And the rejection by LeBron.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Caruso. And they double up James. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And Davis throws it down.
I mean, it looks simple, but LeBron makes it look that way, Kevin.
New York calls timeout.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Ilgauskas is checked in for Chris Bosh. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Ewing. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. On defense, the home team trailing here by 8. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
And there's such great work from the athletic big man, Anthony Davis. He's so devastating on offense.
Frazier the pass to Reed. Ewing with it. Started by Davis. It's blocked. Now LeBron. He's got 9. And the dunk by James.
What a burst of speed. LeBron turning on the Jets, getting past the D, and the big hammer.
Frazier with it. Wade picks him up. Passes it to King. On deep. And Davis pulls it down. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Wade gets the bucket.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Ilgauskas in the post. He's against you. And it's Ilgauskas missing. Here's King. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Frazier's got 6 assists in the game.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm. Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. King's gone 6 of 7 so far. Boy, he's making it look easy here, isn't he? LeBron has doubled. The kick out to Irving. Second chance effort. Here's Davis and Ewing with the block. Here's King. Misses off the right eye.
He'd love to make him pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Allen right side, beyond the arc, hits it from three-point range. Allen's got himself going there, his first points of the game in the deep ball. Here's Monroe. The pass to Houston, back to Monroe. Here's Ewing. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Excellent defense there from Ewing.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
The Knicks shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. You know, Brent, how candid can players be in their answers in the post-game interviews about what has happened and what they're feeling at that time? In other words, is there a danger to being too honest as a player?
There could be, Kevin. I mean, anytime you express some of your vulnerabilities, and if it's done at the right time, somebody's going to take advantage of it. What we've seen over the past couple of years is, forget about when it is that the media is asking the questions. Most players are taking it to their social media accounts where they're able to get the message out without being baited by somebody with regards to a question. They can expound on whatever it is that they're feeling at that time, and that helps them to control the messaging a little bit more. And I think that trend is going to continue and continue to grow.
The Knicks making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. Here's Monroe. It's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got his 5th rebound in this one. And stolen by Richardson. And here's the fast break. Monroe's shot is good. Monroe's got the lead up to 11 now for the Knicks.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Wasted no time on that one. And that's 13 points for LeBron.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Pass to Reed. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
As soon as Davis realizes that he has the chance to drive, he seizes it. You can tell the defense, they weren't in position at all.
And both free throws good for Davis.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
That one goes in.
Clearly. He's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
James against King. LeBron drives in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
It's just not easy to contain or control LeBron James. A nightmare when trying to stop him, especially on the drive.
And he's good on the second. 1:09 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Monroe dishes to Reed. Feeds it to Ewing. And stolen by Ilgauskas. Here's the break. And the dunk by James.
LeBron James out sprinting up the floor, his 16th season, still getting after it.
Here's 53 seconds.
Ay, yung anak siguro niya. Patay din yung gano'n kayo dyan. Pakabon. Kaya mo doon na. Doon na ang pangyan. Pinapatay mo ah. May katawag sa'yo? Ang patay mo?
Left to play in the 3rd. Pass to Reed. Here's Ewing. It's blocked. They recover. Passes it to Reed. New York moving it around. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. Ewing misses. Irving drives in. And it's blocked. And there's Richardson. That's good on the assist by Monroe. Monroe's got 6 assists here tonight. In the corner, Irving with it for 3. Cans it from downtown. Irving's got 21 in the game.
Yeah, he's seeing everything right now. Fantastic job pulling the trigger when he's open.
Monroe, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. New York ahead, up 5-5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Knicks leading by 5. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. Anthony out there with DeBusschere. Then there's Richardson. Then it's Reed. And it's Guerin in at the shooting guard.
I feel like Melo has always been a guy who doesn't mind hanging around down low, knocking guys around a little bit, and getting great second chance opportunities.
Irving up top. Fires it up. And it's good off the back rim and in. He's got 23.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
LeBron passes to Davis. Over Anthony. That one's in there. The next lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Anthony Davis.
Defense maybe got away with a foul there, but AD too good for their best efforts with that shot.
Up top, Reed. Started by Davis. Reed the pass to Guerin. Misses the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
It's Richardson on the wing. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one is on Ilgauskas.
Say this about Richardson. He is a fearless player. There isn't an opponent who doesn't think he can dominate or a situation he can't take charge of. There is no back down in Michael Ray.
Dwayne Wade, he's checked in for Ray Allen. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Richardson against Irving. Davis has the open look. It's hauled in by Richardson.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Here's the pass to DeBusschere. Kicks it to Reed. The shot from the low post is good.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basket.
Here's Irving. And that one goes long.
Well, with his touch from mid-range, Kevin, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And the shot is good.
And when Melo's driving like that, good luck stopping him. He is welcoming that kind of contact.
Yeah, and his shot selection, iffy at best tonight. A lot of forced, contested shots this game. He'll be lucky if he just gets a talking to here instead of a ticket to the bench.
Chris Bosh is checked in for Zydrunas Ilgauskas. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Frazier, he's checked in for Richardson. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
And Wade demonstrates once again why he is still one of the best defenders in the game.
Here's Guerin. Wade is covered. Pass to Frazier. Ring shot on the way. Reed. It's rebounded by Bosh. Irving kicks to James. And they double up James. And it's Wade penetrating.
Dwayne Wade still possesses a relentless ability to attack the rim. D has no choice but to foul.
That free throw good from Wade. And Wade drops them both. New York leading by 5. Pass to Reed. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Passes it to DeBusschere. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Anthony. A 3. Drains the three-pointer. Anthony's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 at this half.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Just shake your head at the size of LeBron James, and once he gets into the paint and gets pinballed around, gets that contact and finds free throws.
And both free throws, good for James.
Well, he's putting his game right in the face of the defense right now and just driving into the paint to get contact.
The pass to Reed. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Here is Frazier. Shot from the inbound.
And that's really solid defense from Wade there. He wasn't going to give the offense any room.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Davis, the pass to Bosch. Offensive rebound. No good with the layup.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall, the slightly out-rebound. And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Ilgauskas is checked in for Chris Bosh. It's stolen by Wade. And the wing, Davis, from 17 feet out. Almost, but it rolls out.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here's LeBron. Here's Guerin, started by Davis. Guerin, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Pass to Carmelo. And the rejection by James.
LeBron using his big mitts there. Comes in handy on defense. Getting up there to spike that one away.
They get the rebound. DeBusschere dishes to Frazier. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. James. And so he's picked up his final foul. And we'll sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Irving against Frazier. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And not much of a surprise there. Kyrie, one of the better free throw shooters in the game, and so hard to guard without fouling.
And so Irving nails both of them. And it's Frazier with the ball for the New York Knicks. They've led by as many as 11 points. And Davis pulls it down.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Wade.
Dwayne Wade has taken thousands of shots where he's been challenged, and he's made them just like that.
New York calls timeout.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team, Greg.
And now a moment to take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And his rebounding has been an anchor for him tonight, as usual. He's into double digits again in that department. And it just takes so much pressure off their other players knowing he's got the glass for the cover.
To the middle. Here's DeBusschere. He feeds it to Reed. That's to Frazier. New York moving it around. Here's DeBusschere. And Davis sends it back. It's good on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 6. Reed's gone 50% shooting tonight, firing away 4 of 8.
threading the needle with that pass and finding his teammate in a perfect position to finish off that screen.
It's Reed, top of the key. Passes to Guerin. Frazier with it. Just 5 on the clock. Guerin passes to Anthony. He kicks it to Reed. No good from 18. Irving against DeBusschere. Irving drives in. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Reed. Here's Guerin. And Davis sends it back.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And no doubt the size of Ilgauskas can be intimidating. He is a huge player with a surprisingly soft touch.
At the line for 2. He hits the second from the line. The Knicks leading by 3. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Kevin Love's checked in for Zagreus Ilgauskas. Anthony kicks to DeBusschere. Now, here is Reed. Here's Frazier. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible boardwork. No good from Wade. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
No good on that.
Melo's still bringing the passion to the floor. No matter what's going on around, it's still going to be a game.
Ilgauskas is checked in for Kevin Love. Irving against Frazier. The pass to Irving. Inside, Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Well, AD defining the word clutch on that one. Huge shot there.
Here's Frazier. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it 1.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish. And he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the arm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
And with the game on the line, Dwayne Wade comes alive.
New York leading by 3. Frazier with it. Now Smith defending. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Ewing's checked in for Reed. Frazier outside. Guerin passes to DeBusschere. Now Anthony, started by Davis. 6 to shoot. From 20 feet out. Anthony with the bucket. Anthony's got 14 points here in the second half.
Melo wants every bit of those moments.
Irving finds Wade. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 18 points for Wade.
Huge shot from Wade, doing exactly what they needed to on that possession.
Here's Anthony. That's to DeBusschere. And Davis pulls it down. DeBusschere's gotten on 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far. Smith the pass to Wade. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So New York will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Kicks it to Ilgauskas. Irving double team. Smith for three. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
I've seen that there. Huge possession, and he nets it.
Irving finds Davis. And here's Smith. Frazier covering. Lead from outside. Can't get the three to fall. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Irving from long range. Count! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And how about the poise from Kyrie Irving? These are the moments he lives for.
New York calls timeout. They lead by 1. 3 seconds left in the game. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. What do you think, guys?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
Game sees New York take this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this